Swame Shanam. Ellavarakum Namaskaram. Our President Surendran ji, Ashok ji, Ganeshan ji, and Ashok ji, everybody else present on the stage, my namaskar to all my friends. And I'm here to celebrate. I was listening to the songs which these young boys, young children were playing in the name of our favored God. And this land, the pious land of Patandita, which is basically the place where Sabrimala is. I have come here to meet all the young boys, our children, who withstood the onslaught by the non-believers. My heart bleeds when I see the struggle of so-called majority community in Kerala who, in spite of 100 years, from 1921 to 2021, not much difference has been made to their lives, their faith. Post-independence, the governments the state has got did not believe in equality of religion or justice for all. Throughout, they kept playing the politics of appeasement, and people of the state kept voting for them and thereby voted for injustice. In the name of democracy, these are the most intolerant people who do not believe in religion, but they believe in the money usurpation from the temples. I remember the recent incident of Kadagampalli Surendran, who is the Minister for Devasthanam and Travancore again. And this person visited Guruvayur temple. He was called by the party to answer as to why he visited the temple. And same party never questioned in taking away the money belonging to the god. The other name which I remember is the name of Padma Kumar, who also heads part of the board of Travancore, who in Raja Rajeshwari temple started a non-vegetarian, strictly non-vegetarian canteen by shutting down a vegetarian canteen. And all these people, when elections near, start believing in Sabrimala and Swami Ayyappa. You can see that these are the people who filed an affidavit in the court that Ram is a mythical figure. And these are the very people who slaughtered a cow on the road. And today, they are saying they want to bring a law in favor of Sabrimala. Will you be cheated again by these very scoundrels? They keep telling lies. They keep fooling around with the faith of people. They keep taking away the money belonging to the God against the very community from whom they collect the money, because their God is money. Your government, your Chief Minister, Pinarayi Vijayan, I want to ask him, when he paid 10 lakhs to Junaid, did the people of Patandita got money when the floods came to Patandita? I want to ask Pinarayi Vijayan, where is Jasna? What is his police doing? They do not catch the people who killed, who murdered Nandu and likes of Nandu. They are unable to recover Jasnas, and they are they are not there to give justice to Walayar sisters. Is this the way administration is supposed to run in independent India? I want to remind everyone who's connected through media, social media, or is physically present here. 2 young daughters of the state of Kerala, Nimisha Fatima and Marin. I want to remind the 2 communities, will you keep fighting amongst yourself or you will protect your daughters? When you are in the same boat together and you have to cross the same river, stop fighting amongst yourself, get together to give justice to your daughters. My dear friends, this government and the LDF or UDF, those who have ruled this state, these two are 2 sides of the same coin. They keep coming into power one after the other and keep protecting the sins of the other and perpetuate injustice on the communities and our daughters. You have to understand the kind of dirty politics being played with the communities. Nobody is safe and nobody is protected. If people were safe, if people were protected, Jasna would have been brought before you. If girls were protected, so many of them would not have gone to Syria. So many, love is different from love jihad. You can fall in love with anyone, but the person you fall in love with will not leave you to be married to someone else, to be taken as sex slave. This is what is love jihad. The kind of dirty politics which is played by the state, we can see that even amongst backwards, backward is a backward, no matter which religion that backward comes from. But even amongst backwards, they have categorized. Even amongst widows, they have categories. Even amongst startups, they have categories. In implementation of all the central schemes, there are categories. And that is what is peace, appeasement politics. You have to see only one community in the name of minorities getting protection. And that community is dominating everybody else by intimidation, by terrorization. And whether it is UP, Gujarat, Delhi, we have seen it all, that these are the very people from SDPI and PFI who are involved in anti-national activities, and they have the protection of state of Kerala. My dear friends, we live in independent India. We are hard-working people, and yet the speed with which development work happens in this state, the gestation period is anything between 40 to 50 years or 70 years. In the name of development, you only have boards and Shillalekh. You do not get the projects sanctioned. So whether it is gas pipeline, highways, power projects, bypass, for everything it has to be Narendra Modi government, and Narendra Modi ji personally has to supervise that work to get it done. I thank you all. Vande Mataram. Vande Bharat Mata ki.
Thanks for watching Nationalist Hub. తెలుగు మీడియా చూపించని మరిన్ని వాస్తవ కథనాలు వార్తలను మిస్ కాకుండా ఉండేందుకు మా ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మర్చిపోకండి. ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మా వీడియోస్ నోటిఫికేషన్స్ను పొందేందుకు పక్కనే ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ను క్లిక్ చేయండి. మీ అమూల్యమైన సలహాలను కామెంట్స్ రూపంలో తెలుపుతూ వీడియోను లైక్ చేయండి, 10 మందికి షేర్ చేయండి. జై హింద్.